The book could be read just as a normal book, but you could also read it using the Quiver app. And when you use the Quiver app on those pages where they ask, what button should I press? You can pull up Peter and you can actually send his advice digitally to him and then find out how it worked out on the next page.
I watched on the news just a few weeks ago in Tennessee, we did the third grade retention law. And one thing that principal said at this school system is that their librarian and library helped improve their test scores because they promoted the love of reading and they made sure that kids had books in their hands.
And sure enough, as soon as he gets to the lake, he sees his friend, Mr. Bill Frog, and Mr. Bill Frog is ready to help him fish because ever since he was from an egg to a polywog to a tadpole to a full-grown frog, Mr. Bill Frog has been fascinated with fishing and collecting the different kinds of bait for his good buddy, Mr. Tim.
I built this finback whale, and it was out of a resource here that we have in Pennsylvania called the Keystone Aquatic Resource Education. And it takes up a whole gym, and it makes them feel connected. I call it 6 degrees from a whale when I talk to them about this, kind of like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Because I tell them, you think you're not connected to things. You're connected to everything.
That is like the smallest aspect of our job, checking out books. We do so many other things in our libraries. We have STEM activities going on. We have maker spaces going on. We have 3D printers, helping our students with so many different concepts that they're learning. The tour of Aisle C's was our way of showing our community, this is what we do in our library.
Hub is a word we use. We want the library to be a hub of a lot of different things where teachers can come and learn, but where students can feel very comfortable. Certainly books, but other things as well.
And so there's lots of different ways that you can have kids get into the whole art of designing their own comics, and in a way that also helps them to learn media literacy skills.
What you want is an opportunity for families and friends to walk a path or a trail and be able to piecemeal enjoy a story and to really be able to engage while they are reading that content.
But I'm definitely not ashamed to go and ask our business partners to help sponsor different author visits or help me, buy this for the kids or buy that for the kids, or, provide snacks and meals for different events or whatever. I will ask anybody that will listen, because the worst that's going to happen is they're going to say no.
People kind of assume that you throw a bunch of people together and they're going to find each other and make friends. And for some personality types and some people that happens, but there's a lot of people that never figure that out, depending on their personality. Making friends can be a very scary thing because you face rejection if you reach out and the other person doesn't respond. So
if we are not evolving, just like technology is, then we're not helping our students. Because when you think about, I don't remember where I read it, but somebody said the jobs that our students are going to have are not even invented yet. Mm-hmm. And so if we're not prepared to get them prepared, we're doing them a disservice.
We try and do stuff with our public library. We try and do stuff. We have a local bookshop that supports us and we support them. And I just did a PD day there where we brought some local authors in, and my librarians and library assistants were there. And, we give them business and then they give us authors and they help us find books for our libraries. And it's just such a great partnership when you can find ways to just think outside your classroom and your library.